00 Riser, eliminating the target!
Dynasty Warriors is the famous Battlefield franchise that started it all. The original game is based off of glorified Chinese history. The series has even branched off into Japanese history with the spin-off aptly named Samurai Warriors. Dynasty Warriors Gundam is the only iteration in the series that branches off into fictional storylines. It doesn't necessarily follow any particular show from the animated series. Instead, it combines each of the different Gundam pilots against their various enemies in large-scale battles. Does the Dynasty Warriors series advance with the latest release, or is it just another average button masher?
I'll go with you. Reporting for backup.
If you're a Dynasty Warriors fan, you probably try to understand why the visuals always look so last gen. A person might just ask themselves, it's due to all the action going on across the screen. That's why everything looks so low quality. It doesn't seem to be a problem in the case of Gundam 3. They boast some absolutely gorgeous cel-shaded graphics. Each of the ships look splendid and most definitely look like their anime counterparts. Mass amounts of enemies will pollute the battlefield, and there will be no sign of lag. The bright beams of fire, the shifting particles of the Trans Am drive, and the over-the-top special moves of each individual Gundam look spectacular. The worlds themselves could have used a bit more polish, but the sheer amount of effects and character models steal the show. Customization is king in Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. There is a wide assortment of mobile suits to take a handle of. Each of the suits comes from different eras of the Gundam universe, from the old school Mobile Suit Gundam to the vastly powerful new type Gundams from 00. Players have a large opportunity to expand their favorite suits and boost their abilities from ship plans scattered throughout the game. Each of these plans has a rank and different stats, with slots that players can upgrade in the shops. Just like other Dynasty Warriors games, each of the mobile suit pilots will level up after a battle. The twist comes in the form of being able to purchase levels with cash. This will allow players to immediately boost a pilot they are interested in, since players can purchase licenses for their favorite mobile suit for use with all pilots. In the end, you get your favorite pilot from the anime series and your favorite mobile suit all in one. Players can also befriend multiple pilots from the series to call upon during battle. Each of these pilots has a different special move to help the player. For instance, Amuro can cover the active mobile suit in a shield that is impervious to blaster fire, while Satsuna can use his standard Trans Am ability and level the entire area with particle cannon streams. These partners can be extremely helpful on certain missions, but mostly choose the one who fits your playstyle the best. The standard Dynasty Warriors combat is still intact. Luckily, each mobile suit has a different fighting style. As players battle through each level, more and more combos become available for use. So after a fair time in combat, your mobile suit will become a vicious powerhouse. The synergy attacks also come into play in Gundam 3. Each pilot can perform devastating special moves in tandem with another. It can make for a pretty impressive light show with robot parts scattering every which way. While the mobile suits may be very impressive, the landscapes are bland and generic. After a good amount of time playing each level, the varying stages start to run together. It mostly feels like you're walking from one corridor to the next. Badly textured walls will block your view to the next area as you rush down a bland hallway to get to the next field. When you arrive, enemies will drop from the sky to fill the barren area out. The presentation is really lacking, as most of the story is told through text boxes. There are times where you'll see a cinematic battle played between the pilots. However, these story segments are too far and few between to pay attention to. That and the simple story of destroy these facilities so we can go back to our world is not really compelling enough for most players to stay focused for long.
Who says Camille sounds like a girl's name? I'm a man!
If you love to hack and slash things to bits and have a taste for giant robot action, you're in the right mindset for picking up Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. It has enough customization and interesting combat mechanics to make it well worth the purchase. Like most anime games, it even lets players switch between English and Japanese language tracks.
目標を駆逐する。
Gundam 3 receives a B- from half-assed gaming. There are enough new bells and whistles to keep players interested. Hopefully, a proper storyline and expansive levels will make it into the inevitable Dynasty Warriors Gundam 4.